From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starting pitcher, Chris Sale. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And a big swing and a miss.
Our pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, outside, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ball, that's out. Hey.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One and two now. Just underway. Crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. Just off the outside edge. Challenge from behind the dish here. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. Still one challenge left for them. And a payoff pitch. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
That is third, the designated hitter, Corey Seager.
Close,
Ball
but
two.
called a ball. Ball 2. Breaking ball misses down and away. In for a strike. Good slider. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the hill for the Phillies, Garrett Crochet. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Next offering is fouled back. Hard ground ball, base 9. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And the batter now, Andy Pajes.
Inside, ball 1.
Inside, ball 1. And fouled off. Judge gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And now 1 and 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Batting third, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The 2-run shot. The Dodgers strike first. It's 2-0. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Lindor swings through that one. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Hey!
Now the 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Tosses to first, and that ends the inning. Back here in L.A., we move ahead to the top of the second now. Jose Ramirez stands in for the Phillies. That one almost got him.
That's inside. Ball.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Lindor. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Late swing fouled off.
That's a ball.
That clips the zone, and the count's even at 2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Bryce Harper at the plate now. That's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Harper tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
That's ball 2.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. And the inning is over. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the second, Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Nope. Ball 1.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 7. Catcher, Cal Raleigh.
That one ripped, but foul. And that clips the inside corner. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Ball 1.
One and 2 here. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
On the ground to the left, Ramirez. Over to first, and Tucker is retired. Inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top half of the third inning, Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Trey Turner.
Hey!
The 0-1. There's a strike. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Here's JT Realmuto. And that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
That's
You want to be
inside.
patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning, and it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That
That's a ball.
misses, and that's ball 3. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
Hey!
That smash towards center. Acuna should have this one. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Dodgers, designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Hey!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and
Nope,
balls on
that's
the
a ball.
ground, he gets swings and misses.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
That's off the
Inside ball.
inside corner. Full count now. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And next for LA, Andy Pages. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one in there across the letters.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Acuna drifts towards it, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That one pushed foul. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Acuna in position, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., on to the fourth. Juan Soto stands in for the Phillies. This one in the air, center field. Pages settles under it. One away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Acuna wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Here's a 1-1. And the slider just misses. Strike 2. Next pitch is outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The Dodgers up by 2, top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here comes Corey Seager. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball, that's down.
Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw,
Safe,
but it's not in time. Base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Seager off of first with 2 away. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The flip. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 4th, Francisco Lindor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Nope.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Ground ball left side and foul ball. The 1-2. This one in the air right field. Soto takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. In the air, left field. Could be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. Saved. He beats it. One down, runner at third. Miguel Rojas at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1. Ball.
And that one in the air, center field. Acuna settles under this one, brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Play it home.
Oh,
He's
he's there.
safe.
Right.
And they're up by 3. Jesus Luzardo will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hey. Ball. Ball, that's out.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning for Kyle Tucker.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the top of the 5th. Ketel Marte stands in for the Phillies.
You know, these Phils, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
1 down.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Right through there for a strike.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Struck him out without a swing. Strikeout number 8. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition. He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
Ball, that's low.
Gets him to chase after that one. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add on. It's 4-0.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
This to third. Fires across the diamond. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Now the number 2 hitter, Andy Pages.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Ball 2.
That one inside. 3-1. Fastball for a strike. Pages wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
For the Dodgers, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Foul ball. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one almost got him.
That's a ball.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Yep, that ball went out.
Runner on the go. There's a
Ball,
ball.
that's outside.
Realmuto throws that in time. It's a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Hey!
That's in for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Man at second. That was the
Ball
sweeper,
3.
but it missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That one
That's
misses.
ball 2.
Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 on, 2 outs. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. Back here in LA, top 6, Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Foul!
That one fouled off.
Ball 2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher JT Realmuto.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
On the ground. Oh, he gloves it to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder Juan Soto.
So they're down to their final out. Here's Juan Soto. And there's a foul ball.
Oh, that's inside.
They're down to their final strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Got him. Ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon. welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And pitching in this game, Garrett Crochet. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Ball.
That's outside.
Nope, outside.
Ball 2. Now one
That's
miss.
ball 3.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and
That's
determine
ball 4.
whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Gets him to chase after that one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He scores and they have the lead.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Stepping in, Ben Rice. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Right through there for a strike. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that is a big first out.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
That's in for a strike. Two on, 1 out.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's Jose Ramirez, the switch hitter batting right.
Ball in.
And the 1-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by. Tough
Nope,
spot right here.
inside,
Couple
ball two.
runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Outside. Ball 3. The pitch is upstairs. Ball 4, and they're loaded.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
The judge takes a strike. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Inside, ball.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Hit hard on the ground to short. They take the force out as they escape the bases loaded jam. We go to the bottom of the first, and towing the slab in this one, Paul Skeens. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Here's Jordan Alvarez.
The ball game tonight, designated hitter number 44, Jordan Alvarez.
Just
That's a ball.
missed.
Hey!
Foul ball there. Got him. And that's the first out.
Batting second, center fielder, Joey Rosario.
Late on that fastball. Now the 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Out towards right center field. Ohtani settles underneath it. 2 away now. And now it's Christian
Batting
Walker.
third, first baseman, Christian Walker.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. On the corner for a strike. 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Yankees, Francisco Lindor. Ripped to third and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The designated hitter, Nick Burke.
Hey!
The 1-2 comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Ohtani batting for the second time, and that's strike one. In there at the knees.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here in Houston. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pena. And that one fouled off.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Fastball for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Brings it in, and there's one down.
Left fielder, Juan Soto.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
0-2 now. Almost got him. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Got him swinging for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Bregman
That's
takes
ball two.
downstairs.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one a little bit high. 3 balls and a strike. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Set down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back here in Houston and stepping in for the Yankees, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight
Up next for the
strikeouts.
Yankees, left fielder Cody Bellinger.
Hey!
Check swing,
Nope.
no appeal, ball 1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
2 up, 2 down. Here's the power hitting
Up next
catcher,
for the
Ben
Yankees.
Rice.
Catcher,
Went down on
Ben
strikes his
Rice.
first time through.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that's
Ball, that's
outside.
outside.
Now 1 and 2. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
and
off
stepping in for the Astros,
right
Kyle
fielder,
Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a
No,
chopper.
foul ball.
And it goes just foul.
Nope. Outside.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
That's a ball.
Fouled off left side. The 1-1.
Ball, that's out. Aye.
Outside
that ball
with a
went out.
breaking ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 3-2 on the way.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ripped to right. 2 down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Led off the game with a strikeout.
Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Swing and a ground ball. Slides for the stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in Houston, on to the 4th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Ball, that's outside.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just
Ball
weak
3.
contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Pops
Time,
over
that
the
ball
wall,
bounced
and
over.
that's an automatic
Two bases.
double.
Up next for the Yankees.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Josh Hader.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Squirts away a little bit. The throw to third, not in time. He's safe.
Heads up base running right there.
Other thing
Ball
in this
up
part,
there.
I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. And
That's
another
ball 3.
ball. Hader. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like
Nope,
this.
that's ball
That
4.
is a big time benefit. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. Oh, great stop. There's one.
Yes,
To
you're out.
first, save.
He's good.
It's a fielder's choice
Up
and an
next for the
RBI.
Yankees, the designated hitter, Nick Kurtz.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Ohtani. He is struck out, and he is walked. Lindor off of first with 2 away.
Ball, that's out.
Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Shohei Ohtani with a star scraper. It's their second home run of the inning.
Hey.
This one popped up. Marte settles under it. And that's the third out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. Back here in Houston and stepping in for the Astros, Joey Loperfido. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, They're right at the top of the list. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman, Christian Walker.
Ball one. Hey!
The Yankees leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In for a strike. 1 and 2. Got him looking. That's out number 2. Walker not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Fly to center his first time. On the ground. Ramirez sends it to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger.
That's a ball.
Hader, multi-time All-Star. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Ben Rice.
Just missed. And another ball.
Down.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That misses.
Ball 3.
Ball 3. And there's the automatic. Fastball in for a strike. Full count now.
Even with really good velocity, 2-seam fastball up in the zone to a left-handed hitter. Even though that velocity is good, you see it really well, and it can be a dangerous pitch.
Loperfido takes it in for the out. 2 down. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Bennett Sousa.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Chisholm stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Astros, Juan Soto.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Sets him down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Up, but in for a strike. Went with the sweeper.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. 2 down, bases empty. So next up for Houston, Cal Raleigh.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Ball. Ball.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Raleigh thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The big righty strikes out the side. Back here in Houston, all set for the top of the 6th. Jose Ramirez stepping in now for the Yankees. And that misses. And that is ball 1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Aaron Judge.
Ball. That's inside.
In there at the knees for a strike. Sousa in his 3rd season, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2018.
Ball 2.
That one at the knees for a strike. And that
That's ball
just
3.
misses.
Caught him break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Inside, and that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
1 out, man at first. Francisco Lindor getting ready to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
That's a ball.
That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. In the dirt. And he dodges that fastball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. So a
That's
walk
outside.
puts
Ball
runners
4.
at first and second.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter Nick Hurt.
in there for strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
And ball one.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit. Here comes the judge around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Inside,
Ohtani,
ball one.
the next to hit, takes ball one. Two on, 1 out. This ball's chopped to the ground and foul ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Got him swinging.
Next for the Yankees, first baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Tap foul at the plate. And that drops in for a strike. Lindor at second. Kurtz on at first with 2 down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. To third. They get the force. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Stays alive. And a 1-2. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Sliced hard but foul. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And just 1 out remaining for Houston. Back to the top of the order now. Next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long